We're in the middle of the construction of the TTV, and we're on step 44, which is the beginning of the booster stage construction. And so what we're going to do is start building the engine mount. And we need to take the 24 millimeter tube, and we need to draw a couple of lines on it. The first one at 3/4 inches from one end. And then the second one at 1/4 inch from the other end. Then we're going to take the engine hook, and this is the longer of the engine hooks, and we're going to cut a slot in the tube right here for the engine hook. And this will be for the 90-degree bend end. Just slide that in there. Then we're going to take one of the centering rings of the L, and this is, there's two of them, so it doesn't matter which one. And we're going to, there's a little notch right there for the engine hook, so just to put that over the engine hook, and that's going to get glued right there at the that 3/4 inch line. So get some paper towels and your glue bottle. All right, make sure that's nice and straight. And I'm only going to put the glue fillet on one end because on this stage there's the through the wall fins, and so that bottom fin will go over here just like that. You'll notice that there is a little radius right there, and that is in case there is any glue right there, that it will seat nicely anyway. Okay, so then we're on step number 46. We're going to take the smaller shock cord and we're going to tie it around this tube. Just like that. And then on 47, we're going to take the other ring and we're going to glue it onto the tube right here. And as I said, there is going to be a through the wall fin that needs to seat right between the rings. So make sure that you double check this to make sure that your fin will fit there. So it should be right on that line. Oops, we need to put the shock cord through that ring before we glue it on. And then pull this tight up against the ring. Okay, then double check here to make sure that we got the right spacing. It's better to be too long than to be too short. Okay, so it's going to go right there. All right, so I'm going to put some glue around. Double check it in a couple of different spots to make sure your rings are perpendicular to the tube. And it will fit everywhere around. Like I said, it's better to be too long, so if the ring goes that way a little bit further, that's okay. Just as long as this, the slots, you know, the tabs will fit between the rings. And then pull that center shock cord tight. And I'm going to take the glue and smear it around. Any glue on the outside, take that off because that's going to interfere with it going into the tube. All right. And then step 48, we're going to put a fillet of glue around here. And that tail, just, push it down so that it will conform to the tube just like that. It will get glued down. All right, one last check on the fin, and you'll notice that on the fin, this is the front this way, and this will be the front of the fin, and there's a little cutout here for that shock cord, so that it's included in that, and it will fit. And I'm just double checking to make sure that it works right. Okay, and it does. All right, so now we're going to take the step 49, the green ring, and we're going to glue it inside of here. And this is our engine block. It basically prevents this tab from mushing through the tube and coming forward. I've seen that on a number of old kits that I had built when I was a kid. If you don't put that ring there, that sometimes the shock cord can shift on you. I mean, the engine hook can shift on you. All right, so that takes us through step number 49. I'm going to let this dry before I move on to step 50, which is gluing that into the tube. I'm going to get my tube prepped by removing all these little tabs. And we'll see you in the next video.